Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Wednesday, February 4, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Is this thing actually brewing, or is it just thinking about it?
Good morning, David. I think it is contemplating its life choices today.
I know the feeling. I need that caffeine hit before my 9 a.m. call.
Big client?
Huge. The logistics team from the Midwest.
You will need the energy then.
Absolutely. Speaking of energy, did you catch that piece in the Wall Street Journal yesterday?
The one about the new EV batteries?
Exactly. Toyota and Panasonic finally unveiled that solid-state battery.
I saw the headline. They are claiming a 1,000-mile range, right?
1,000 miles on a single charge? That is insane.
It is impressive, but the charging time was the real shocker for me.
15 minutes. It takes me longer to order a sandwich.
That basically eliminates range anxiety completely.
It changes my whole job, honestly.
How so?
I spend half my life looking for charging stations on the road.
True. It is a massive efficiency boost for sales reps.
And for the logistics industry, too.
The article mentioned they are hitting the mass market in Q3 of 2026.
That is just around the corner.
It is going to disrupt the oil market even more than we thought.
Good for my wallet, bad for the gas stations.
I wonder how the grid will handle the surge, though.
Always the project manager worrying about infrastructure.
Someone has to think about the back end, David.
Fair point. But imagine driving from here to Chicago without stopping.
My bladder would not allow that, even if the car could.
Good point. But the tech is finally catching up to the hype.
It is about time. We have been hearing about solid state for 10 years.
Well, the wait is over. I might actually buy a new car next year.
Just make sure you get one in a sensible color.
Red is a sensible color, Alex. It goes faster.
Scientifically doubtful, but okay.
You know what else is sounding like science fiction lately?
Do not tell me. The moon thing?
The moon thing. I read it in the New York Times this morning.
The G7 leaders signing the Lunar Commerce Pact?
That is the one. Regulating mining rights on the moon.
It feels surreal that we need laws for moon rocks now.
It is not just rocks. It is helium-3.
Clean energy fuel. The stakes are incredibly high.
The article said they are establishing actual tax zones up there.
It makes sense. You cannot have a free-for-all in space.
It sounds like the Wild West, but with zero gravity.
Precisely why they need the framework. To prevent monopolies.
Imagine being the sales rep for a lunar mining rig.
The commute would be a nightmare.
But the commission? Astronomical, pun intended.
I appreciate the pun. But the geopolitical tension is real.
Yeah, the article mentioned 12 other nations are protesting the pact.
It is the new colonial era. Who owns the resources?
Whoever gets there first with the biggest drill, usually.
That is exactly what the treaty tries to prevent.
I guess. It just feels like we have enough problems down here.
True, but the economy is expanding outward. It is inevitable.
I just hope they do not find aliens and try to sell them insurance.
I think we are safe from that for now.
You never know. Sales is a universal language.
I am sure you would try to close the deal.
Always be closing, Alex. Even in a vacuum.
You are incorrigible.
I try. But hey, speaking of learning new things...
Here comes the pivot. What did you read?
The Boston Globe about the universities.
Oh, the EI degree program?
Yes. Harvard and Oxford are launching fully AI-taught degrees.
I read that. No human professors involved at all.
And the tuition is 80% cheaper.
That is the selling point. But is it worth it?
For 80% off? I would listen to a robot lecture all day.
But education is not just about content delivery, David.
It is about getting the piece of paper to get the job.
It is about mentorship, debate, critical thinking.
The article said the AI adapts to your learning style in real time.
Sure, it is efficient, but can it challenge you?
It can probably challenge me better than old Professor Miller did.
He was a bit dry, I admit.
The guy was a statue. An AI would have more personality.
That is a sad commentary on humanity.
It is the future. 24-hour access to your tutor.
But you lose the networking, the campus life.
You mean the parties?
I mean the peer-to-peer interaction? That is where innovation happens.
Maybe. But for people working full-time, it is a game changer.
I can see the appeal for continuing education.
Exactly. I could get my MBA while sitting in my self-driving car.
Multitasking at its finest.
Efficiency, Alex, that is the name of the game.
I worry about the devaluation of the degree, though.
If everyone has one, no one has one?
Exactly. And the loss of academic jobs.
The article said professors will shift to curriculum design.
That sounds like a polite way of saying early retirement.
Perhaps, but progress is messy.
It certainly is. First cars, then the moon, now our brains.
It is a lot to process before 9 a.m.
And the coffee is finally ready.
Thank goodness, I need to fuel up.
To sell some widgets?
To move units and crush targets.
Good luck with the logistics team.
Thanks. Good luck with whatever project you are managing today.
The migration project? It is going to be a long day.
You will crush it. Just do not let the AI take your job yet.
I think I am safe for a few more years.
Let's hope so. See you at lunch.
If I survive the morning meeting.
Deal. Catch you later.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.